These are the several events that have been planned for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 73rd birthday today. And right now, as you can see, that while launching the Vishwakarma scheme, the Prime Minister is showing the contribution that craftsmen have in our country, and the people who make a living through traditional skills. They are the people who have been targeted with this specific scheme that has been launched today on Vishwakarma Day. The Prime Minister also paid a tribute to Lord Vishwakarma. On his name is the Vishwakarma Day that we are celebrating today, and he's also launching the Vishwakarma scheme today. Now, if we tell you something about this scheme, the government has said that the Prime Minister Vishwakarma scheme is being inaugurated at the India International Convention and Expo Center in Dwarka, which is the YashoBhoomi. Let's listen in to the conversations the Prime Minister is having.
उनकी आपूर्ति करते थे, लेकिन जब भारत बदल रहा, हम देख रहे हैं कि तेजी से अर्थव्यवस्था आगे बढ़ रही है, तब जरूरत इस बात की है कि इन लोगों को भी उस बाजार से जोड़ा जाए और इनके पास वो पर्याप्त स्किल हो, वो टूल किट हो, जो साजो सामान जिसे कहते हैं, आधुनिक मशीनें हो। तो इसके लिए चुनौती है कि पहली बात उन्हें जानकारी हो कि कहां से ये मिल सकता है, दूसरी बात उन्हें जो वित्तीय
ये जो प्रोडक्ट्स हम लोग देख पा रहे हैं अभी तस्वीरों में, वो शायद एनवायरमेंटली सस्टेनेबल भी काफी हमें दिखाई दे रहे हैं और एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली प्रोडक्ट्स। और हमें याद आता है कि जीरो इफेक्ट की बात बहुत पहले प्रधानमंत्री ने की थी और वो स्पष्ट दिख रहा है कि उस पर भी एक बड़ा फोकस है, चाहे वो बिल्डिंग बनाने की बात हो IICC की या फिर उन प्रोडक्ट्स को।
So that's the Prime Minister meeting several people there, several craftsmen and people who make a living through traditional skills. Now, if we tell you something about this scheme that's being launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on his 73rd birthday, it's the Prime Minister Vishwakarma scheme, and the government is saying that the focus for the scheme is driven by the desire to not only support the artisans and craftspeople financially, but also to keep the old age tradition, culture and diverse heritage alive and flourishing through local products, art and crafts. And if we talk about the kind of money that's involved in this scheme, the Prime Minister Vishwakarma scheme will be fully funded by the Union government with an outlay of 13,000 crore rupees. Now, under this scheme, the Vishwakarmas who will be registered under this scheme will be registered free of charge through common services centers using biometric-based PM Vishwakarma portal. They will also be provided recognition through the PM Vishwakarma certificate and ID card, skill upgradation involving basic and advanced training, toolkit incentive of 15,000 rupees, collateral free credit support of up to 1 lakh rupees and up to 2 lakh rupees as well in some cases at a concessional interest rate of 5%, which is aimed to be an incentive for digital transactions and marketing support as well. Now, the government also adds that this scheme aims to strengthen and nurture the Guru Shishya Parampara or family-based practice of traditional skills by Vishwakarmas working with their hands and tools. And the prime focus of the Prime Minister Vishwakarma scheme is at improving the quality as well as the reach of products and services of artisans and craftspeople, and to ensure that they are integrated with the domestic and global value chains. My colleague Vasudha Venugopal joining us for more. And Vasudha, we are seeing that the Prime Minister is meeting several of these craftsmen and artisans. But tell us about this Vishwakarma scheme. This has been talked about since the Prime Minister's speech at the Red Fort, and today it is being officially launched. So tell us about how, what it really aims to do with respect to supporting artisans and craftspeople of the country.
Absolutely, Priyanshi. So there is a very strong RSS push to this because, you know, RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat has also been talking about Swadeshi and the need to actually, you know, diversify global supply chains, which was also seen as one of the themes of India's G20 presidency. The need to basically, you know, propel one's own businesses so that, you know, you make your country self-reliant. So the RSS has been talking about it. BJP, of course, has been talking about it because these are artisans and skilled people who have been at the brunt of modernization, automation and technology. So, you know, many of them have lost their livelihood. So this is the government's approach to also tell them that, you know, we are here to sort of give you opportunities to market your products better. And what better than, you know, inaugurating this scheme along with the inauguration of one of the largest convention centers in the world. This is being touted as probably the biggest convention center that the world will have once it is finished. And this comes right after India's G20 presidency, which was held in a similar, convention center, exhibition center called Bharat Mandapam. And I remember on July 26th when the PM had inaugurated that, and he had said that, this was built in record time and its utility is going to go beyond holding the Leaders Summit, and it is going to help the people of the country, especially skilled artisans, to display and showcase their products to foreign delegates and showcase India's capabilities to the world. So Vishwakarma, and just a while ago we saw him praying to Lord Vishwakarma. Lord Vishwakarma in Indian mythology is seen as a very skilled architect who basically built cities like Dwarka and Indraprasth, which is known as Delhi. And today this function is happening in Dwarka in Delhi. So that is also symbolic, and I think that is why the PM chose to do this. This is also his 73rd birthday. He himself comes from the OBC community. This OBC community across states have been backing the BJP since 2014. The BJP has also been giving them a lot of welfare benefits apart from constitutional status to the OBC Commission. So this is also one way of, attempting to blunt the opposition's efforts to reach out to the OBC communities by promising, a caste census. So that is what the BJP is doing. Twofold objectives. One, inauguration of the YashoBhoomi to make in India a global destination for business conferences, and of course the Vishwakarma Yojana in the run-up to 2024.